Imagine a world where the biggest names in American tech, the companies that have shaped our daily routines, powered our devices, and even influenced our culture, suddenly start to falter. What if these titans, once seen as untouchable, began to lose their grip on the global stage? For decades, these US giants seemed invincible, dominating markets and setting the pace for innovation worldwide. Their headquarters became symbols of progress and ambition, drawing talent and investment from every corner of the globe. But now, a new wave of global competitors is breaking down the door, challenging the status quo with fresh ideas, bold strategies, and relentless ambition. This isn't just business, it's a seismic power shift that could redefine technology as we know it, impacting everything from the devices in our pockets to the cars we drive and the way we connect with the world. Today, we reveal how 7 major US tech companies are under siege from 11 overseas rivals, each bringing their own strengths and innovations to the fight. Billions of dollars, millions of jobs, and the very future of global innovation are at stake as these companies battle for supremacy in a rapidly changing world. Is this just a temporary slump for American tech, or are we witnessing the end of an era, one where US dominance gives way to a new global order? From smartphones and computers to electric vehicles and cloud services, every piece of technology has become a battleground in this high-stakes competition. We'll break down each company's strengths and weaknesses, and show how overseas rivals are not just catching up but in some cases, outsmarting and outselling the American giants. So let's dive into the ultimate showdown: who's winning, who's falling behind, and what it all means for the future of technology across the globe. First up, Apple, the undisputed king of consumer tech for over a decade. The company has built an empire on sleek design, cutting-edge innovation, and a fiercely loyal fan base. Every new iPhone launch has been a global event, drawing massive crowds and dominating headlines. The iPhone was once the only name in premium smartphones, setting the gold standard for what a flagship device should be. But that's changing fast, as the competition grows fiercer and more sophisticated. Samsung and Xiaomi aren't just copying Apple anymore. They're pushing boundaries, innovating at every price point, and flooding global markets with compelling options that challenge Apple's dominance. In India, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, Xiaomi's affordable, feature-packed phones are winning over millions of new users. Their aggressive pricing and rapid feature rollouts have made them a household name in emerging markets. Samsung's Galaxy S series now rivals the iPhone at the very top, while their A series dominates the mid-range, offering quality and innovation at a fraction of Apple's price. Both Samsung and Xiaomi have surpassed Apple in global shipments at times, steadily chipping away at its once unassailable market share. The numbers tell a clear story: Apple's lead is no longer guaranteed. Apple still rules the high-end, commanding prestige and status, but its dominance is fading as buyers everywhere seek better value and more variety in their devices. The world no longer sees Apple as the only choice for a great smartphone. Consumers are more informed, more demanding, and more willing to explore alternatives than ever before. The pressure is on. Apple's core business is under siege like never before, and the company faces a new era where innovation and adaptability are more crucial than ever to stay on top. For years, Intel Inside meant you had the best chip in your computer, but Intel stumbled, falling behind in manufacturing while TSMC in Taiwan raced ahead. TSMC's cutting-edge fabs now power Apple, AMD, and Nvidia, leaving Intel in the dust. Apple ditched Intel for its own M-series chips made by TSMC. AMD, using TSMC, now outperforms Intel in many areas. Samsung too is a major player, manufacturing advanced chips for itself and others. Intel is squeezed between TSMC and Samsung, spending billions to catch up. But the damage is done: lost customers, lost trust, and lost leadership. Intel Inside no longer means you have the best. In today's chip wars, Intel is fighting for survival. IBM, once the undisputed titan of corporate computing and a symbol of American technological might, is now struggling to find its footing in the fast-evolving cloud era. For decades, IBM set the standard for innovation, reliability, and scale, powering the world's largest businesses and governments. Their $34 billion acquisition of Red Hat was meant to catapult them into cloud leadership, and their high-profile push into artificial intelligence with Watson once promised a new era. But so far, neither move has delivered the market dominance IBM hoped for, leaving investors and customers questioning the company's direction. Meanwhile, Alibaba Cloud, leveraging China's massive domestic market and government support, has rapidly become a top player in Asia. Now it's expanding its reach across the globe, challenging Western giants on their own turf. Huawei, despite facing heavy international sanctions, continues to win major contracts in developing nations. Their integrated cloud and networking solutions are especially attractive to countries looking for affordable, all-in-one technology partners. IBM, once the global go-to for enterprise technology, is now being outmaneuvered and underbid in fast-growing markets. Competitors are offering more flexible, cost-effective solutions that appeal to a new generation of business leaders. Legacy systems and a slow-moving corporate culture make IBM seem outdated next to nimble, innovative rivals. The company's deep roots in traditional IT are now holding it back as the industry races forward. As a result, IBM is losing out on major cloud and AI deals, contracts that, in another era, would have been theirs for the taking. The missed opportunities are piling up. IBM's future is undeniably tied to the cloud, but the sky is more crowded than ever, filled with powerful overseas competitors who are hungry for global market share. Big Blue's dominance is fading fast, and unless it can reinvent itself, IBM risks becoming a relic of the past in the new world of cloud computing. HP was once everywhere, offices, schools, homes, but the PC market is brutal, and Lenovo from China plays the game even better. Lenovo's acquisition of IBM's PC business gave it instant credibility and scale. Combining American design with Chinese efficiency, Lenovo now leads global PC sales. Asus from Taiwan pushes innovation, winning over gamers and tech enthusiasts. HP is squeezed. Lenovo dominates mainstream markets, Asus captures the high-end. HP's premium Spectre and Envy lines are strong, but they're no longer the default choice. In the cutthroat PC world, legacy isn't enough. HP must outmaneuver rivals who've perfected the art of the PC game. Cisco built the backbone of the internet, but its dominance is under threat. Huawei, once a small Chinese firm, now rivals Cisco with high-quality, lower-cost networking gear. Huawei's end-to-end solutions win contracts across Asia, Africa, and Europe. European giants Ericsson and Nokia also compete fiercely, especially in 5G. Cisco faces a multi-front war price pressure from Huawei, tech competition from Ericsson and Nokia. US bans protect Cisco at home but can't stop Huawei's global rise. Cisco is losing major deals overseas, defending its turf against ambitious, well-funded rivals. The company that built the internet is now fighting to keep its place. The network nightmare is real and intensifying. Oracle's databases once powered the world's biggest companies, but complacency opened the door for rivals. Germany's SAP lures customers with its own database and integrated ERP suite. India's TCS helps companies migrate away from Oracle to cheaper, modern alternatives. The rise of cloud computing gives buyers even more options: Amazon, Microsoft, Google. Oracle's cloud push is late, and competitors offer more flexibility at lower cost. The database duel is fierce, and Oracle is fighting to keep customers from defecting. The king's crown is slipping. Tesla made electric cars cool and led the EV revolution. But in China, the world's largest car market, BYD and NIO are rewriting the rules. BYD, once a battery maker, now sells affordable EVs for the masses and has overtaken Tesla in global sales. NIO targets the premium segment, offering luxury EVs and a unique battery swapping system. Tesla is squeezed, BYD undercuts on price, NIO competes on tech and luxury. Both are expanding globally, challenging Tesla in Europe, Asia, and beyond. The EV market is now a global brawl, not a one-horse race. Tesla's dominance is under siege from fast-moving Chinese giants. The fight for the future of electric vehicles is on. Can Tesla stay ahead, or will it be overtaken? 7 American tech titans are in the fight of their lives. A global shift is underway. Overseas rivals are winning customers and market share. This isn't just about gadgets, it's about economic power and who invents the future. US tech giants face an uncertain road. Will they innovate and reclaim their lead, or fall further behind? The next few years will decide the new world order of technology. What do you think? Temporary setback or permanent decline? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more deep dives.